USS New York, Fleet Week 2011, Tiger Cruise, where you get to ride the ship. We rode the ship from Staten Island to Norfolk, Virginia, its home base. We found the ship to be adorned with several mementos of and reminders of September 11th and the people who died that day. The bow of the ship, that part that cuts the water, is forged from scrap from the World Trade Center. We got to watch several different operations. This is us leaving New York Harbor, heading out to the Atlantic Ocean. We got to sleep in the berths the crew slept in. We ate with the many Marines and Navy personnel on board. We got to watch deck operations. This is the launching of a small boat. We got to see the operations on the bridge and what takes place on the bridge of the USS New York while it's underway. We got to watch the Marines leaving via helicopters. As we got close to Camp Lejeune, the home of the Marines, base of the Marines, we watched the Marines load their equipment, personnel onto LCACs, which are hovercrafts, and I believe you call it the well deck of the USS New York. We watched several of these movies, so in and out, come in and load up, and head out. Personnel from the damage control department gave us a tour of their area and what they do. Here's the children trying to repair a busted pipe. They got to don protective gear and pretend to put out a fire on board. We were shown various different things by the crew on board, explained all the different equipment they had. The children were shown by the Marines what they do, their equipment in hand-to-hand combat. One of the highlights of the Tiger Cruise was the children got to fire a 50 caliber, twin 55 caliber, or 50 caliber I should say, machine gun. We got to see them not only raise the anchor, but also the deck crew put the anchor down. We also toured the ship's engine room and water filtration system. One of the highlights for the children was the ice cream social. Not only for the children, probably for the crew also. We got to make our own sundaes. We also got to attend a steel deck picnic, shown here, which is on the flight deck. Hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, ribs, games, music. Nice downtime for the crew after having a very busy week in Fleet Week. On our way into Norfolk, the children got to see a submarine heading out to sea. They said it was probably going out for 6 months, maybe underwater for 4 of those months. And as we got into Norfolk, we got to dock, and we got to see them work with the lines to tie the ship up. Also, we got to see them again to take the ramp and maneuver the ramp down using a large crane. It was very windy. It was tough. And of course, the captain gave everybody a Tiger Cruise certificate, and to top it off, they got to watch their brother being promoted on the last day. I have to say it was a wonderful trip. We thank the crew of USS New York for being hospitable. It was great to be in their company. It was wonderful to be with these young men and women, and we thank them for their service.